This is the Tokyo About 23 Sneaker Channel. Tokyo About 23 の Sneaker Channel です。毎日アップするので毎日見てください. Every single day I bring you videos about sneakers and upcoming sneaker releases. And today is no different as I bring you the upcoming sneaker release of the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Snakeskin. As I said in the introduction, today is all about the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Snakeskin, and I'm emphasizing the 1 because last week I did a review of the Nike Air Foamposite Pro Crimson, Hyper Crimson actually, and the major difference, the easiest difference to spot, I should say, it's maybe not the major difference in terms of design and technology, but the easiest difference to spot between a Foamposite 1 and a Foamposite Pro is that the Foamposite 1s do not have a swoosh on the side and the Foamposite Pros do, and as you can see from this screenshot here of these snakeskins that are dropping real soon, actually I shouldn't say today because it's not today, these snakeskins that are dropping, there's no swoosh on the side, equals it's a Foamposite 1, and so that's the review that I'll be bringing you today. Before we get into that, a quick word about subscribers. I've been getting a little plateau earlier in the week, but now we're kicking on again. I'm getting the subscribers going again, so please do hit that subscribe button down below. Toroku suru to tasakaru no de toroku onegaishimasu. And I do sometimes slip into Japanese because I'm here in Japan and I want to honor the local community here as much as I do want to reach out to the overseas sneaker community out there as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's have a look at this sneaker. Now, it does remind me very much of an Air Jordan 4 that dropped earlier this year or late last year. I can't remember which. I did do a review on the channel, so I probably will stick a little link up above here. But that was the Air Jordan 4 Tattoo. And the main color on there was, I think it was a white upper with black sort of detailing it, lasered on there for want of a better word, and some red accents. And you can see with these Foamposite snakeskins that basically in colorway terms they're very, very similar. You've got that black, red and white motif going on, white upper with black detailing on it, although the detailing itself is very different. On the Air Jordan 4s it was almost like a cave painting or something from southern France that had been etched on them, whereas these, it's definitely the snakeskin sort of motif that's in there, and that has been a repeating motif in Nike sneakers recently. It started with the social, what's that called now? I've gone and forgotten the sneaker brand. It was an Air Jordan 6 that dropped earlier this year, and it began with social. It was the store that does the social somethings, and dropped the Air Jordan 6s earlier this year, which had that the kind of hairy overlays, and then the animal skin paneling on there. Social status, the social status. And then I did a review last week of an Air Jordan 12 for women, which had crocodile and snake skin motifs on there as well, and here we are again now with a Foamposite with that snakeskin. So there's definitely a sort of repeating thing going on there with Nike. I'm not sure what they're aiming for, who their target audience is, but anyway, today it is all about that Foamposite 1 snakeskin. So let's have a good look at that. Now the upper itself, it kind of, I don't actually think it needs much detailing. I'm not going to waste your time or mine talking about it. It's a white upper with snakeskin detailing finished. What's more interesting to me is actually the tongue and the lace unit on the sneaker. First and foremost about the lace unit, I actually like it when the Foamposites use a simple leather on there, which is kind of matte effect, dull effect. I don't think it's as nice when it's things like suede or nubuck or something like that. I actually prefer it to be a solid leather, a hard leather, whatever you want to call that, which is the case here. So that's the first thing I like about the lace system. The second thing I like is the hits of red come in on that lace system. That's the first place where the red starts to come out in the sneaker, and it starts up at the very top of the tongue there where you've got that branding, but you've also got the pull tab that goes around the top of the tongue with the red lines on it, and those red lines follow all the way through the tongue. You can see it through the laces to the very bottom of the lacing system where that you find on the lace, I don't know what you call that area around the laces, we'll call it the lace system for now. The leather there has that red swoosh on it, so I really like that, the way they've done the colors there. It's very subtle on the black background, but the branding on the top of the tongue, the lines down through the laces, and then that swoosh on the side. And if you go around to the back of these guys to the heel, you can see there's that red motif again on the heel before going down below to the outsole, and it's a really poppin' outsole. It's probably my main and favorite feature of these sneakers, is has a red and black outsole on there, which I think really pops and is really, really quite distinctive. Okay, that's it. There we go. I said this week I was going to try and keep my reviews and my videos shorter than usual, and I think I've managed to do that today. If you appreciate that kind of content, let me know in the comments down below and hit that subscribe button. Even if you don't like that kind of content, hit the subscribe button anyway. And I will be back tomorrow with a massive video. I did a huge video, huge might not be the right word, but I did a big video on Thursday when I talked about the on-air Air Max sneakers, all 6 of them. And tomorrow I'm going to do another big video when we talk about the upcoming Jordan releases for the next maybe 2 or 3 months. On the website Sneaker News, there was a story about upcoming Jordan releases, and they showed off 10 of the upcoming sneakers from the Jordan line, and I want to talk to you about every one of those tomorrow. So make sure you hit subscribe so you can check out what's coming from the Jordan line tomorrow. And for now, it's time for me to check off and say thanks for checking out my content, and I will see you tomorrow.